Okay, it's going to be part 3 of our floor frame here. So let's get it started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sketch on top of any one of these boards. Alright, I'm going to sketch a corner rectangle and we'll bring it down to, I believe, here. Alright, let's throw some dimensions on here. This is 3 foot 7.5 inches. And from here to here is 11 inches. And then from here to the top of here, 4 foot 5 inches. Now, to save doing some trimming for later, I'm actually going to make an extruded cut first. And we can still use this sketch later for the weldments, because we're going to have to trim some of this other stuff off too. Actually, we can add these in. Let's add these in so we don't have to trim them later. And we'll just, oh no, that's fine. That's good, like that. We're gonna have to, we can trim this. We're done. That's fine. Okay, so now, do an extruded cut. I'm going to select the contours. We'll select these 3. And then we'll do this up to surface. And for the surface, we'll use the tops of these. That should cut these boards out. There. Perfect. Mostly perfect. That's good. Good enough for what we need. Alright. So now we'll use this sketch again. Just show the sketch. We'll use the sketch to populate these. These are going to be 2 by 10 pine again. If they're 2 by 10s, let's do this first. Oops. Where do we want to locate this? We want to locate this this way, right? No, I got turned around there. We want it up this way. There we go. So let's butt up against there and there, good. Okay. New group. I'll choose this line. And we'll locate this profile. Has to be what a butt up against here. So down and in. And that looks good. That's sitting on top of our support beam, and it's butt up to these here. So that looks good. New group. We'll choose this guy. Okay, profile. This is going to be inside and down. So this should be butt up against this board here. That looks good. We're going to trim these bottom ones out in a minute when we're done. But alright, new group. This one here. We'll measure it when we're done, but I think this one has to go outside and down, because we're actually going to trim off. No, maybe not. We'll have to measure it to make sure. I'll hide this sketch again. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now we have to trim extend this board here up to this face. There we go. Now there should be, let's see, 3 foot 6 inches. So we'll use go to our evaluate tab, find your tape measure, we'll click on this face and this face, and distance 3 foot 6 inches. Perfect. So, and we already cut those out. I wonder if we should have cut this too. Let me see. I'm trying to find my picture I had here. No, that looks fine. We'll leave it like that. We got the hole we need. It's pretty secure in place there. So that's good. So we'll just leave it like that. So that's part 3 of the floor frame and the final part. And the next project will probably be making the stairs. So I hope this helps.